Okay, this video we're going over the fourth shape in the E minor pentatonic scales for some improvisation practice. Got the pre-written stuff already made, obviously, because it's pre-written. Anyway, yeah, so the fourth shape. So we got 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9, 7, 9, 8, 10, 7, 10. All right, so let's take a look at this here to start and demonstrate it at the 60. So a bit of rhythmic stuff going on, quite a few upbeat focus things over here. So a little complicated, but not too insane, I don't think. But it might take a moment to get used to it for a lot of people. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 1, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. And always, with any of these improvisation solo practice ideas, set the guitar profile to whatever speed you'd like, whatever you want it to be. 120 is the default tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, next we have a little bit of sweeping going on in this next part. So I got pick strokes that I recommend using to get the smoothest, fastest sweeping. Although we're not trying to go insanely fast here, you can definitely go faster with it. So you got a downstroke, downstrokes. Basically, that little symbol there is the downstroke. So we only have 2 upstrokes at the very end of this pattern. And let's work this up as eighth notes, or demonstrate it as eighth notes first. So I highly recommend work it up as eighth notes first if you are not used to this sort of thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you could just work up one at a time, or just do that instead of doing both. But I feel for the demonstration purpose, doing both is the right idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, didn't wait long enough for the repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now as 16th notes the way it's written. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This next part, got some palm mute accent stuff. So basically in this bar, every time you hit the 7th fret on the D string, which is an A note, you don't palm mute that. And then we continue this same type of idea over here, where the 7th fret on the G string, which is a D note, we don't palm mute that. Or this final note right here. So another thing that would be good to work up as eighth notes, because it is a 16th note pattern. So for those of you who have trouble playing 16th note stuff, work it up as 8th notes first. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, at the slow speed like that, it is kind of tough to get really good, clean palm mute stuff because it's so slow. You can have little sounds happen here and there. As long as you don't have a bunch of string noise ringing out all over the place, tiny little noises here and there, it's not that big a deal. So kind of like how I just did it there. If it sounds close to that, then you should be fine. But yeah, going faster, the palm mute pattern, palm mute accent stuff feels and makes more sense, I think. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get a little string break in there, and I kind of goofed it up. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now as 16th notes, the way it's written. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next part. Another really good one to work up as 8th notes. And also going all the way up to the bend here. Up to that bend. So you can always break these things down into smaller pieces if you need to. It's like going 1 bar at a time is a good idea. You can even work on like beat to beat. Another good idea. So always break things down like this into smaller pieces if you need to in order to see progress. All right, so because we have another 16th note pattern, I will always recommend working up as 8th notes if this stuff is new to you or challenging. So let's demonstrate as 8th notes first. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was a bad note. 1, 2, 3, 4. $181, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now as 16th notes, the way it's written. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a better start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I went one note too far there. All right. So yeah, now we're going to look at this part. So we do want to try and intentionally put some good vibrato on these notes. It's basically just doing a bunch of mini bends and releases, bends and bends releases. Actually, let me double. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I thought I had written it a different way, but no, that's the intended way. So you got the bend, and you come down, whereas you got that vibrato, that squiggly line. Just doing really aggressive bend, like tiny bends. So just up and down again really quick. We're not trying to go a full step bend like every single time with a vibrato. Something like that. Just a little bit up and then right back down. And that's a technique that's kind of tough to really work on like in a precise way. You just kind of have to get used to doing stuff like that. You just kind of throw yourself into this one. Whoop. And just sit there and practice doing that. Usually I'll do vibrato like this on the D string. I changed the key there. But after doing a bend like that, it feels more natural to do the vibrato similar to how the big bend is. So, just things to keep in mind while you try that out. Here we go. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, and 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to 60, do it again. I want to make sure I got that rhythm right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and 120 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next part, a little bit of a sweep thing again. Excuse me for my nasty noises. I think I have a very, very mild case of the flu. So I got stuff to deal with. But nothing too serious. All right, so yeah, we got a couple upstrokes in a row right here into that downstroke. So just want to be aware of that. I do find that approaching it this way in the long run will make it easier to play. This rhythm right here, a little kind of a sextuplet deal. So basically these three notes need to be evenly spaced across the first half of beat 4. So if you were to just focus on the first and last note in this beat, and over here it's going to be the same rhythm. So again, focusing on just the first and last note of what's highlighted, it would sound like this. So what you want to do, or the goal is to do the hammer-on pull-off evenly spaced in between those notes. All right. So as far as breaking this one down further, like this, working it up, working that up on its own, starting with eighth notes again. If this is new or challenging, always a good idea to do eighth notes. So let's just hit that real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. As 16th notes the way it's written. 1, 2, 3, 4. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now back to 60. Let's play through that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now, whoops, wrong window was selected. All right, back to the metronome. There we go. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and excuse me. Blah. Making funny noises. Anyway, so here, more 16th note stuff. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so right here, we have this eighth note followed by an eighth note rest. So same thing here, eighth note, then an eighth note rest. The idea is you want to be quiet. You want silence when you see that. So that's done intentionally. So as always, you got a 16th note pattern. Do the eighth note version first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, that was bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. .180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as 16th notes, the way it's written, 1, 2, 3, 4. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now it is time to play to the track. And let's see. I want to make sure everything is shown. And let's adjust this. See all these blank bars here, that is when it is your turn to make up your own stuff. So once you complete going through the pre-written stuff, the pre-written material, Remember, the pre-written stuff is just to give you ideas of what you can do with these things. So yeah, when you get to the blank bars there, it's your turn. Oh, you can't see that. Yeah. That's when it's your turn to make up stuff of your own, staying within that same shape. This way you get good practice getting comfortable with that shape. Okay, so I'm going to start at 60 beats per minute. And here we go. Glasses sitting on my face funny throughout that whole thing. Okay, 75% speed next. So yeah, 90 BPM. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Wow. There we go. All right. Now we're good. 90 BPM. And full speed ahead, 120 beats per minute. All right, there we go. That covers it all. Any questions come up with this stuff, please let me know.